So here we are outside of Bakaresh. Supposed to be like a religious city in the desert. They've got these big temples, and they're supposed to be black mages who worship Beliar, something like that. I don't know. We're gonna find out what's going on here. Previously, I found a couple of old caskets in these ruins. So presumably somebody is gonna want me to find old caskets, but I don't know how many they want or who or what, so who knows. Just continue in. Is this an arena? Where even is the main entrance? Oh god.
Hey, you. Yes, you. I mean you.
What do you want?
You look like a man who wants to make lots of gold, and fast.
Is that so? Yep, I guess that is an arena. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, where even is the main entrance to the city?
For what use is your gold in the face of Beliar's
I guess this is it.
wrath? Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded. Only we black mages can appease his wrath. We protect you.
Who are you preaching
we use
to?
our power to keep his wrath from you. He will shatter his enemies. He shall reward us. For we
These guys
are
here
his
look like
people,
they're just generic
the Hashashin.
guards.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak, only pain and death. But those among you who do good business must pay their tribute. For what use is your gold in the face of Beliar's inexorable wrath? Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded. Only we black mages can appease his wrath. We protect you.
This guy's just
we
on a
use
loop.
our power to keep his wrath from you. He will shatter his enemies. He shall reward us, for we are his people, the Hashashin. We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar. And
This
his
makes no
dominion
sense to
will
me.
come. And then those who have drawn
Not only
his
because of the
wrath
established
shall
lore of
tremble.
the series, but
So
he also
pay
sounds
with
like
your
he
gold, else
is
you
contradicting
shall pay
himself.
with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak, only
Pay with your
pain
gold
and
to
death. But those
avert the
among
wrath
you
of
who do
Beliar.
good business must pay their tribute.
But then later he
For
says,
what
like, gold
use
is
your
worthless in the
gold
eyes of
in the
Beliar,
face
so
of Beliar's inexorable wrath. Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded. Only we black mages can appease his wrath. We protect you. We use our power to keep his wrath from you. He will shatter his enemies.
and meanwhile
He shall
he's
reward us.
preaching to
For
nobody.
We are his people, the Hashashin.
Like, you remember
We
how
are
in
the
Gothic
chosen
2,
people. Wealth for us,
Vatras was
dominion.
preaching to a crowd of citizens? There was like a reason why he was talking, why he was preaching. People were there listening to him preach and learning about the history of the
We are the
gods
chosen
and
people.
so on and so on.
Wealth for us, dominion
There's even a
for
line of
Beliar,
dialogue
and
where
his dominion will come.
you had to get
Then those who have
him
drawn his wrath shall
to leave.
tremble.
Yeah, you had to get
So
to get
pay
him
with
to
your
leave
gold,
with you for the
else
stone
you shall
circle
pay
to do the
with
ritual
your
to
blood.
restore the Eye of
Beliar
Innos,
knows
and
no
he
mercy.
actually
There is
turns
no
to
pity
the
for
crowd
weak,
whom he's
only
preaching to and
pain
says,
and death.
"Folks, I have
Those
to
among
go.
you
I'll
who
continue
do
the story
good
another
business
time," and then everyone
must
disperses.
pay their tribute.
It made
For
immersive
what
sense.
use
This
is
guy's
your
just
gold in the
oh,
face of
just
Beliar's
preaching to nobody.
inexorable wrath?
What the hell?
Once his wrath is awakened,
Alright, where's
it
this
is too
guy?
late. Then will
Who
your
is there to
prayers
fight?
fade
Ah,
away
I
unheeded.
present you a marvelous
Only we
selection of the
black
desert's
mages
best
can
fighter.
appease his wrath.
First comes
We
Irhabar
protect
the
you.
Bloody.
We
He's
use
one
our
tough
power
bastard,
to keep
and he
his
likes to
wrath
finish
from
off his
He will shatter his
opponents slowly.
He shall reward
Next,
us.
I will send you Ahmed of all trades.
Ahmed.
There isn't a maneuver he doesn't know. Not a
are the
move
chosen
he
people.
hasn't mustered.
Wealth
And
Did he
the
say
grand
mustard?
finale will be
For
our
Beliar,
champion,
and
the
his
undefeated
dominion
king
will
of
come.
Bucharest,
And then
Mufasa
those who
the
have drawn his
Savage.
wrath.
In the
Mufasa,
course of his
Mufasa,
career,
Mufasa.
he has fought in over
Pay with
100
your
matches
gold.
and hasn't
Else
lost
you
many.
shall pay with
Alright,
your
whatever.
blood.
Let's do it.
Beliar
What are the-
knows
I'll
no
have
mercy.
I don't care, these are all the
Has no
same.
pity for the weak, only
Oh.
pain and death.
This is a steep
But
entry
those
fee.
among you who do good business must
Fine.
pay their
Excellent.
tribute.
Hey,
For what
none of this-
use is your gold in the face of
I'm gonna go
Beliar's
fight
inexorable wrath?
Erebor.
Once his wrath is away,
Also, I think this is a copy-paste of the Morosul
prayers fade away unseen.
arena. Where he at? Okay, there we go.
Show me what.
What? Okay. That was easy. What does he have to steal? Nothing?
Man, the blood is a
His
bloody
dominion
mess.
will
You
come.
have earned this
And
gold.
then those who have drawn his wrath
Let me fight Ahmed.
shall
Fine.
pay with your
Trade.
gold.
Yup.
Alright, let's
Shall
do it,
pay with
Ahmed.
your blood. Beliar knows no mercy.
Bring it on.
Pity for the weak, only pain and death. Show me.
Oh,
what
he
you
was
can do.
invincible.
So pay with your gold.
Well, at least this guy has more health. But still, went down way too easily.
Nothing more to,
No, no,
nothing
no,
to be
no,
had.
no, 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 nothing to be had there. What?
It must be nice and sharp.
What?
Next time. And his dominion
What have you
will
done to
come.
Ahmed? The man's
And
completely
those
worn
who have
out.
drawn his
Isn't that
wrath
why?
Well,
shall
yes,
tremble.
you've got a point
So
there.
pay with your gold.
Why did he purr like a
Else you
cat?
shall pay with your blood.
Fine.
Beliar
Now bring
knows
on this
no
savage
mercy.
fellow, and then I'll
There
be
is
champion,
no pity
right?
for the weak,
Whoa, whoa,
only
whoa there,
pain
whoa, I
and
never
death.
said that.
But those
What?
among you
Are you
who do
toying with
good
me?
business
No, of course
must pay
not.
their tribute.
Father of swift
For what
combat.
use is
But
your
you still
gold
need to go
in
up
the
against the
face of
temple
Beliar's
fighters. Special
inexorable
order
wrath?
from Tisgar.
Once his
Only if you
wrath
can
is
hold your
awakened,
own against the
it is
temple
too late.
fighters will you be named champion of
Will your
Bucharest.
prayers fade
Why didn't you
away?
tell me this before?
Only
Hey, you
we
didn't
black
ask.
mages
And hopefully-
can appease his wrath.
What? Okay,
We
fine.
protect you.
Send in
We use our power
hey,
to keep his wrath
The
from
audience
you.
expects to
He will shatter his enemies.
I'm just gonna kick his ass. Why should I care?
For we are his people, the Hashashin.
Mufasa.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar.
You're as good.
Well, he actually got a hit in,
Nothing to be had there.
but that was only well, got a few hits, but that was only because I inadvertently did a charge attack, even though I was just trying to do a normal attack. I released the mouse 2 button to click mouse 1, but the game thought I still had mouse 2 depressed, and then that knocked him down, and then that led to
And his dominion will come.
the unblockable, possibly, or certainly the hard to avoid counterattack getting off the ground attack.
Right here in the arena of Mufasa the Savage has...
And he is-
But of course, Vanquil,
Alright.
right.
those aren't just any old fighters. Huh? And the other used to both have earned this job in Bucharest.
Never mind.
For what use is your gold?
Bring on.
So be eternal fame. Good luck.
This might be a two versus one.
It is too late. Then will your prayers fade
I'm
away
gonna put on
unheeded?
my order
Only
sword.
we black mages can appease his wrath.
Where they at?
We protect
Where they at?
we use our power.
Come on, temple fighters.
From you.
You're as good as defeated.
Oh, hello. They're already in here. Please run. Stop walking. When I press the shift key, you sprint. That's how this works.
To be a fight, men. Come on, you can take
Nothing more to be had there. Nothing more to be had there.
Next time, I'll show you.
I don't use that bow. And it's distracting looking at it, so I'm just gonna unequip it.
You must have things of your own to take care of.
I'm at a loss for words. Oh, champion of Bucharest.
Now that's a nice change of name.
You are truly a great gladiator. Glory!
Yay.
with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak. Only
Alright, so that's one quest done.
but those among you who do good business.
God, can this preacher shut up? He's just constantly rambling on and on and on.
In the face of Beliar's inexorable
And he's stuck in an infinite loop, no less. Huh, okay. Sorry about that. Carlos.
Welcome, pilgrim. I am Carlos, slave trader.
How's business?
So far, pretty good. I can't complain. Although, I could use some help anyway.
What can I do for you?
I still have a couple of slaves I can't get rid of. Listen, Aldo is crazy for ancient artifacts. He already bought some slaves from me that he has digging.
And?
The problem is that danger lurks in the ruins. Danger that gobbles up slaves. As long as the ruins are unsafe, Aldo won't buy any more slaves.
I see.
Oh, well, that was, yeah.
The ruins are safe.
No more danger for the slaves?
Let them dig.
Good. I'll offer a deal to Aldo. As for you, you helped me out. Thank you.
Okay, I saw another merchant looking guy. Ashnu. Gesundheit.
Welcome to Bucharest, pilgrim. I am Ashnu. In case you need information, mine is worth gold.
What can you tell me about the temple?
The temple is the sanctuary of
Oh
Beliar.
man, that neck.
We donate gold to the black mages so that they may appease
It's like
his
something out of
almighty
a
wrath.
horror movie.
If you want to pray, you will have to make do with this statue down here. The temple is closed to all strangers, and Amul alone decides who gets to enter the temple, pilgrim.
What can I do so that Amul will let me enter the temple?
You could work for Silvio, of course. Or you could fight in the arena, provided you are a strong and law-abiding son of combat.
What else? Any other options?
Well, we merchants of the city must pay our tribute to the black mages. If you bring Amul our gold, he will know that we trust you.
Do you trust me?
Let me bring Amul your tribute.
Of course I shall support your wish, son of generosity.
Right then. What should I do?
You need to convince Jafar, Carlos, and Aldo. Once you have their approval, come back to me, and I will give you the tribute.
Tell me about the black mages.
The mages take care of everything. They pray to Beliar for us. But they also see to the tribute, and they protect us. We are at their command, and Zubin, old and wise, is their leader. But you will not find him here. He watches over us all from his palace in Ishtar.
Yo, Carlos. Where'd you go? I need your money, Carlos. No, but seriously, where did he go?
I want to take your tribute to Amul.
So he let you into the temple?
Exactly.
One hand washes the other. Of course, you can take our tribute to Amul.
Okay, that's, what, 1 of 3. I gotta find Jafar and someone else. Well, here's Jafar. That's easy.
Welcome to Bakaresh. I am Jafar, weapons merchant. Feel free to have a look at my blades. I have only top-quality merchandise from Benzala.
I expect nothing but garbage.
Show me your goods.
Yeah.
And you're quite sure of this?
Silent Death is actually pretty good.
I hate it when that happens.
I just, you know... Actually, the battle bow, too. His bows are decent. But, of course, I have no use for them.
I think something's bound to happen soon.
I think Beliar is testing me.
Come to think of it,
Waiting with
why would I even use bows at this point when I have so much strength?
I can only hope so.
And you're quite sure of this?
I've been waiting for this moment.
You should be very careful.
I think something's bound to happen soon.
I think Beliar is testing me.
I hate it when that happens.
You need to work with what you've got.
It will all look different in the morning.
Time has come to act.
I want to take your tribute to Amul.
Do you now?
Only
But
hope
can
so.
we even trust you?
Sure.
Maybe you are working for the nomads, ingratiating yourself here at Bakaresh so you can steal our gold.
What do you demand then?
I think we should not trust you with our gold unless you have pulled off some good deals outside of Bakaresh. What have you got to show for yourself?
I conducted business with Gonzalez.
Oh, that is excellent. So we can trust you. You have got my vote.
Alright, who's the other guy?
I am Aldo. With me, you can always get what you need. And if Beliar had not stricken my slaves with extraordinary stupidity, I could also offer you some artifacts.
I want to take your tribute to Amul.
You want to deliver our gold? This will increase your reputation with the Black Mages.
Exactly. That's the point.
Ah, I like it. But certainly you know that you're not the only one who wants that.
So, what do you suggest?
You do your business with Amul, and you owe me a favor.
Just a moment. What kind of favor?
Once you have access to the temple, you will recommend me to the Black Mage, Sigmar.
You want me to recommend you?
Exactly. Let him know what a competent fellow I am.
I'll see what I can do.
I put my trust in you, son of obligingness.
Obligingness. That's a word.
Do you need help?
You mean regarding my imbecile? You could slap them all silly, but what's the use?
Actually, I meant those art.
Ah, yes, of course. I am looking for... I have read some old inscriptions. They belong to a priest of the Ancient Ones. And once I own those caskets, I too will be well respected.
I'll have a look around.
If you bring them to me, your reputation...
Yes, all right.
Yeah, I knew just 2 wouldn't be enough. Well, there's more ruins lying around, so maybe there's a 3rd one. In a new area, I should say, as opposed to me having missed one in the previous spot. Also, if they're like so important and whatever, they're just lying around. What's the, like, how are these things so hard to find? I literally just... I spent 30 seconds wandering around and here's one just sitting there. Come on now. You could find these if you just bothered to look around.
Here are your caskets.
Ah, soon I will be the most reputable merchant in Bucharest. Yeah, this is for you.
Okay, thanks. That's, yeah. That's good money. Was that it? Alright, who was it? Carlos? Ashnu.
I managed to convince the merchants.
So you won their trust. Great. Here, this gold should help Amul to starve off the ire of Beliar.
Starve
And
off?
don't you get any ideas. Take that gold directly to Amul. If you try and make off with it, you won't be able to enjoy it for long.
I've got 1 day left. Well, guess I better go do that. How do I get to the temple, though? But seriously, what's... Well, there's Silvio. This is a really convoluted design. What architect or engineer designed these temples and whatever? Do I have to go through what looked like that mine shaft? Like that thing? How do I get anywhere near to the temple?
And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold.
Come on, out with it. Tell me, what do I have to do so that you'll let me into the temple?
You will only enter the temple if Amul allows you to. But those among you who do good business
Where's Amul?
must pay their tribute. For what use is your gold in the face of Beliar's inex? And Beliar knew his enemy, and his wrath was great. Welcome to Bucharest, the city of Beliar, pilgrim. My name is Amul. I am one of the Black Mages.
I bring the tribute from the merchants.
Fair enough. Give to the mages, so that they may turn away the wrathful gaze of Beliar.
Can I learn from you?
Casting the spells of Beliar requires great wisdom.
And
I will not teach you before you have rendered outstanding services to the city of Bucharest.
That might be the case.
Can you teach me now?
You have served the city well, son of the Hashishin. I am willing to let you partake of my wisdom.
Yay.
Nice temple.
Yes. You want to see the inside as well, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
But you will not set foot in the temple.
And what do I have to do?
What do you think? You can find...
Yeah, whatever. We've already been through this.
Teach me something.
You got nothing to teach me.
So what about it? Will you let me enter the temple?
You have served the city of...
Yay. Alright.
We are the chosen.
The city
people.
is actually
Wealth
a lot
for us,
smaller than I thought,
dominion
than if
for
it's
Beliar, and
just
his
these handful of
dominion
huts
will
and then
come.
the big-ass temples.
Are the chosen
What the hell?
people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. And his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. And his dominion will come.
Why is Ahmed
And then those who have drawn his
orange,
wrath shall
but the other guys are
tremble?
neutral?
So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak, only pain and death.
Alright, I'm
But
going
those
in.
among you who do good business must pay their tribute. For what use is your gold in the face of Beliar's inexorable wrath? Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded.
This is a really grand and majestic entryway into the temple. Morak.
It's better if we don't talk to each other.
Let me guess, you're the slave that I have to, rally to get the nomads to help attack and liberate the city? Because ain't no other named slaves anywhere in this city. Also, have I gotten a teleporter for this place? I don't think I have. Oh, Montera. I looked it up, and I think that Basir is supposed to be in Montera, and it was just so long ago that I forgot. Because I don't remember any of these characters. So I might go to Montera. Huh. Hasul. Why is none of this guarded?
There's nothing new here.
I mean, like, there's like a lot of... Oh, teleporter. Wonderful.
Nothing more to be had there.
Let's see if I can make excuses. I'm surprised that nobody magically knows that I just stole everything out of there.
Be ever vigilant.
Okay. Alright, now I'm getting lost. Everywhere looks the same. So that leads to the other one. Ah! Slave guy is here.
I'm looking for support.
I believe I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I can help you.
Listen, you are the only one who can help me. You have to convince the other slaves to join in. And you will.
That's dangerous.
Of course it is. But it's about your freedom.
All right, but words alone aren't enough. I need better
How many
arguments.
bundles of weapons?
What do you need, and how much?
Weapons. We need weapons. At least 3 bundles.
You'll get them.
And armor. And healing potions.
Armor?
And a few artifacts wouldn't hurt.
Get your head out of the clouds.
Fine, just get me...
Where do I get...
Try Jafar or Silvio.
Here are the 3 bundles.
All right, I'll hand them out. Go to your friends and tell them...
Which reminds me, I forgot about Silvio. Let me go talk to Silvio before I do all this crap in the temple.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion will come.
Now
And
suddenly
then
everyone
those
has
who have drawn
turned
his wrath
orange
shall
because I
tremble.
stole from the treasury.
So pay with your gold.
What do you want?
Else you shall pay
You
with
must
your
have things
blood.
of
It's
your
like
own to
my
do.
reputation.
Since that business with the trolls, animal fights have been forbidden in the arena.
What?
Trolls?
Yeah, it was Amal's idea. He wanted to make things more spectacular. It was quite a spectacle.
Okay.
Once his wrath is
It's like everyone in this town is unhappy with me because I stole the treasury, but nobody knows or has accused me of it. And even if they did know, how would they know? Because nobody saw me doing it. Now, if somebody, say, were to go into the treasury and notice, hey, we're missing a bunch of gold shortly after. Oh, there's a second teleporter. If somebody were to go into the treasury and notice, hey, there's a thing... We're missing a bunch of money. That person was just there. Logically, they could put 2 and 2 together and deduce that I was the one who did it. But ain't nobody done that as far as I'm aware.
Stop. Some valuable things have
They
gone
only
missing
accused
here.
me
You know,
No.
after I stole
I
the
am
weapons
Silvio,
bundles.
and this is Bakaresh. Leave your weapon sheathed as long as you're... And keep your hands...
I see.
Then stick...
Alright. I guess Benito sent me? Maybe? I don't know.
Benito sent me.
What does he have to report?
The oasis outside the city was raided by nomads.
Damn, that's bad news. Tisgar isn't going to like that at all. We'd better be careful in the south. Here, this is for you. And carry on.
Did I murder Benito already?
Do you have work for me?
You want to make yourself useful? Akrabor is guarding the north entrance to the city. He hasn't reported to me for a long time. Go and see what's wrong.
What can you tell me about the city?
This is a beautiful, serene temple city, and that's the way it should stay. If you want to go into the temple, talk to Amul. And if you want to gab for a while, go see Ashnu. He
Bless
likes
you.
to talk a lot. Otherwise, I'll show you how you can deal with raiders.
Would you teach... Show me how to handle heavy crossbows.
Hold the crossbow by the shaft. Press it against your shoulder for a steady aim. For the first few days, it will feel like your shoulder is ready to fall off. But after just a week, your shoulder will be like a rock. Aim at your target and pull. That's it.
Very helpful. Do I care about fighting with 2 weapons? Probably not. But now I can equip some crossbows. Damn, that thing is huge. Alright, I'm supposed to talk to Akrabo or somebody from the North Gate. I ain't seen nobody named Akrabor.
and his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his
bother
wrath
me.
shall tremble. So pay with
Oh my
your
god,
gold,
that crossbow is
else
ridiculous.
You shall pay with your blood.
I kind of
Beliar
regret
knows
spending
no
that
mercy.
those skill
There is
points,
no
but
pity for
there's
the
like
weak, only pain and
really
death.
nothing to spend the money on anyway, or the skill points. Is this Agrabor?
Must pay their tribute.
Why are you standing so far away?
Hey, watch it.
What?
Don't go running around here.
Why not?
There are savage nomads who attack everybody on sight. You'll also find a lot of lurkers over there.
Over there.
And when I say a lot, I mean a whole lot.
How many?
We can only hope that they're all going to kill each other off.
I'll kill him.
I have come to get your report.
Well, Silvio sent you, right?
Exactly.
I can't give you that report if Silvio finds out what is going on. Here, he'll have my head.
Am I talking to Captain
So,
Kirk?
Help me deal with those nomads and Silvio can have his report.
This guy has a weird cadence to the rhythm with which he speaks.
Tell me all about those nomads.
There is only a handful of them, but they're armed to the teeth. We kept an eye on them.
Then let's finish.
Are you out of your mind? And then time for a smoke.
I'm not gonna do that. I guess I can tattle on him and say, hey.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar. And his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I guess not.
You aren't ready for that.
I need 26 hunting. Alright, well, screw it. I'm gonna warp to Montera. Let's see if I can find that Basir character. Why, hello, orcs. Whoops. Long time no see. Ah, yep, that's Basir. What?
Show me your goods.
So, what? What was my quest? Basir deserves to die. So I have to murder him, is what you're telling me.
Got too much time on your hands?
I don't want to murder him.
I took your message to Roland.
Very good. Hopefully, everything will turn out all right now. Here is your reward.
It doesn't matter to you. I could have told you that. You should probably do it yourself. You have to watch what you say. If he goes on like that, he'll never get anywhere. Do you really think?
Yo, that teleporter rune warped me further ahead in the temple path. That's kind of cool. So I think this is where I was. Where's that Michael guy, the slave?
It's better if...
Did I already give him the weapons? Okay, so this big giant tower. Standing here, we got a tiny little alcove here, which I don't know is like supposed to be like a channeling room or something. I don't know. But is there anything going on in all this structure below me, or is this just a big, huge, hollow piece of stone to prop up this tower?
But those who met Beliar's wrathful gaze never again found peace.
Why are you
How
telling
did you
me
get in
this?
here?
Amul said it was all right.
Amul. Amul is old. He would let anyone who jingles a few coins into the temple.
Ah, by the way, do you know Aldo?
Aldo? The merchant Aldo? What about him?
I think very highly of him. He sends his regards, and he is a good man.
I see. He asked you to say that.
Yep.
But what is your opinion of him? Is he a good man or not?
No idea.
He's just not on the ball.
Yes, that is correct. Kill him.
What?
I do not care how you do it, but say nothing to anyone.
No thanks. I don't like murdering people.
Do you have work for me?
What? What have I done that you disturb me? If you are looking for work, go out into the desert and kill nomads. And now, delay me no longer.
Can I get your chest key?
You ask that I share my art. Black magic is the... There's no reason.
Can you teach me?
What? Do you think you...
Well,
Oh, son of many coins. But you... Very well. But do not think that it will...
Teach...
Oh, I paid you $1,000 to teach me nothing? Screw that. It looks like I can get up to the second ring up here, but how do I do that? Alright. What do I do up here, and is there anything to do up here? What is the purpose of all these rooms? They look like living quarters, but who's living in here? Yeah, I'm absolutely hearing the swamp camp whistle. In the very faint background of this track, you can hear the wooden flute that plays in the swamp camp at Gothic 1. That's a neat touch. Don't nobody stop me. Alright, I'm going in. What is this? Is this a light? A magic wall? A broken texture? I'm really hoping that's some sort of light. Alright. What's up, Tisgar?
A long road lies behind you, pilgrim.
I hope I haven't come in vain.
As long as your intentions benefit our community, no road is ever in vain. Quite the contrary. We reward everyone who works for us. With gold, with fame, and with the knowledge of dark magic.
That sounds pretty good. How is my reputation with your group?
There's no question that you have made efforts on our behalf. But many strangers have come to our land. Some come as our guests, others as our enemies. They kill our people and steal our gold. Recently, that happened right outside our city. The oasis was plundered.
I'll take care of the problems at the oasis.
Good. I've heard that the raiders from the north have allied themselves with the nomads. Let them feel the wrath of Beliar.
What can you...
I will teach you.
No thanks.
Teach me.
With this knowledge, all of Beliar... You ward them in the name of Beliar, and you...
Nah, I'm not gonna do any of that. So at this point, I really only got Benarai and Lago, but I don't want to do any of that crap. I'm tired of that. So I'm clearly I'm missing some sort of. There's supposed to be an artifact here that Basir took or something. So I guess I have to murder him. Is there no... Where's a bed? I have a house here, don't I? I can sleep in my own bed. Let's see if Basir will go to sleep alone. And notice how my staff got unequipped.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so I'm just gonna murder Basir.
Would you stop that? Would you stop that?
I didn't loot anything from him. Wait, why is the Hishishun and the bartender fighting? So he didn't have the thing on him. Leave me alone.
Damn it. What's up?
The deal is completed. Bazir is dead.
And Beliar's power continues. I will see to...
What? Does Basir have the artifact or not? I didn't get no artifact from him.
Stop it right now.
Get on with it!
I really... Oh, God. He doesn't have an artifact here.
Now you're going to bleed.
I'm extremely confused. I already have a ring. So was the demon in the temple? The demon from Gotha came out of this temple with the ring? Is that what happened? And made it all the way up to freaking Gotha? What? If that's the case, then I only need the one from Vac and then whatever somewhere up here. Maybe it's time I liberate a city. I think Vac wants like a ton of money to buy it off him, and I ain't gonna pay that. Even though money's kind of worthless at this stage of the game.
I don't want to hear this.
We'll see what happens.
Yo, what's up, Vac? Oh. What?
Samora is attacking our cities.
Who?
Once we find the guilty party,
Who's that?
we'll
What?
make short work of them.
Who's attacking your cities? Oh, you want 50 grand? That's actually not too bad.
Here's your 50,000 gold.
Who would have, though? Give me the gold.
What about the divine artifact?
You fine, but don't tell anyone that I gave it to you.
That you only have one choice. You shouldn't even be here. We have to think before we act.
What? Did you give me the amulet? There it is. That's kind of boring.
What do you want, Mora?
My concern... I have fairly high reputation with the rebels right now, and at a certain point, I know that when your reputation gets high enough, you'll basically turn hostile, or the other faction, the opposite faction, will turn completely hostile to you, so... I got 40 reputation with the rebels, and it might be at 50 or 60%. Then all the orcs everywhere basically turn hostile. So if I were to liberate this city, then it's possible the orcs everywhere might go aggro on me. So before I go too ballistic here, let me warp to Faring. I think it was Faring, because there's supposed to be some stupid-ass arena there. Dinky little rink-a-dink piece of junk, crappy arena that I had to go to Mora Sul and become a grand champion or some stupid crap before I could fight in this arena. As stupid and nonsensical as that was. It would be inside the castle, though, not that one. So maybe I can get some extra XP by doing this first. Who is in charge of this operation?
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Don't get yourself killed. I hope you have a good
That
reason
guy
for
wanted
waking
King
me, Mora.
Sorrel, I think. I ain't giving him my precious King Sorrel.
Damn, Mora. What is it?
Zakot.
Many would like a weapon just...
Meaning what?
He only... Many...
I'm very confused about what's happening. This guy's got no money. Who's the arena guy and where is he? This is the blacksmith.
Damn, Mora. What is it?
He's got some good money. Guess I can sell that because I'm never going to use it. I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell those because those are inferior to what I already have. Why are you hovering? I thought there was an open bed here until I noticed this orc's floating above the bed. I wanted to be able to sleep in it.
I'm gonna hit the hay.
I'm sure you have something else
If you want to fight, he organized.
Where the hell is Tarok? Why is he sleeping in a crappy little bed?
Do you want?
I want
My fighters,
but human.
they have proven their. Once you have a.
When
you have won in the. It is in more.
I am.
Then you my fighters feel.
I
fight with.
Then show me what you...
There is a fight.
You showed him.
Nothing more to be had there.
That bastard sword's pretty expensive.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Damn, Mora, what is it?
That's a pretty penny.
Damn, Mora, what is it?
For the next fight.
Yeah.
So you're gonna send me Mortensen?
I want
Took out the vic.
Wait, what? I'm already fighting orcs? What? I thought the whole point was that your orcs don't fight Moras.
Now you can show what you're worth.
There's a fight.
Piece of cake.
Damn, Mora, what is it?
Tukash was too weak.
You are a good fighter. There is no dishonor in losing to you.
I've been ready to fight in the arena.
I am ready to fight in the arena.
You will fight against a human. Mortis is a strong fight.
Okay. Why did I not go Vigo, then Mortis, and then Tukash? That would have made more logical sense considering the whole premise of this quest.
Come here. There is a fight.
A bearded axe. Wait a minute. Does this guy have weapons sitting up here? He does. Actually lootable weapons.
Shamora, what is it?
Krushpa.
Shamora, what is it? Now you are only a few.
I want.
You have courage. He will if you win this.
Rozhov. Where's Rozhov? There he is.
No one beats me, Mora.
Well, this guy's at least aggressive. Even if he does fall victim to really cheesy basic tactics.
Mora,
I have won.
You have my respect. From now on, everyone in this arena will measure himself against your deeds. You have reached the pinnacle of your career as a gladiator. There is no one left for you to defeat.
Okay.
Stop! Not one. You are no friend of the orcs. I do.
That's fine. Interestingly enough, I think you can get access to the rebels without having that high of a reputation. Like, you can just go talk to Robar as long as you have the teleport room, but nobody really cares about talking to the rebels. They're just happy to see you. But then the orcs and the Hashishin are like, yo, you gotta do all of the things all over the world before we'll accept you as one of our own.
Belly.
What even is soul travel? Is that something worth learning? Why is that not on the list? I'm very confused. Soul travel? Why is that not in the spell book? Oh, it was. I just didn't see it. Alright, so if I do the soul travel spell, can I use this to steal things? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever, I have literally no use for these points, so I'll just keep it. See, this is the closest thing to any sort of harbor type situation going on in this game, because here we have an actual bricked out channel that kind of connects to the bay. Like something that was almost designed to facilitate ships coming and going, even though there's no a harbor or dock or port for the ships to go to. What the hell? Ripper beast. Poison bladder. Wait a minute, I ran right past the temple. Sorry, with slaves, but you might get hit by collateral damage.
Stop doing magic.
Oh god. What's his artifacts? Just, that's it? Sorry, Slave, it was accidental, the auto-target. Auto-target gotcha. George Carlin.
I am sure you must have more important things to do.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't bother me.
What? Why do I not have a quest to liberate Trellis already unlocked?
That's all I need. There isn't much that could happen.
That's a little odd. I feel like that's something I should have been able to have unlocked at this point.
Sure, why not?
I don't think we got any rebel sympathizers in here, so... Avocado.
Show me your...
Whatever. Alright, let me just murder Vac and see what happens. Save him a game here. Also do a quick save.
We have to think before we act. Hey, watch
I might be screwed. This is a bad idea.
Hey folks, there's a fight!
I was doing so well until they all swarmed me. So the lesson learned is to start on the outskirts and work your way in. Is there any possibility that the rebel camp looking over the temple would have a quest to liberate the city? Because I find it really strange that I don't have an actual quest log to liberate the city. Why am I so shiny? That's like how in some games when you get wet, they put that glossy sheen over you to make you look wet. That's kind of what that seems like, even though I didn't get wet.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
Go hey, mind Steve. Your own business.
Man, am I hungry.
Why did you wake me?
The orcs at the temple have been thoroughly annihilated.
Very good. Thanks for the... I'm sure you've still got
and I still got no
do.
quest to
Why
what
did
the
you
hell?
Wake me?
This is bizarre. I don't understand why I don't have a quest for this. I must be missing something really obvious. Poor Thoris. I'm sorry you have to go down like this. Notice how preposterous this is that I'm just spamming Fireball with near impunity. Oh, hello. No hostages. No survivors. So I did get a quest, eventually. So, now I can just loot the Amulet of Atomos without having to pay for it. And then I get this fun process of looting all of these corpses. Alright, so that puts my reputation with the rebels at 46. Which surely would be insufficient to cause universal aggro. How are you still...
Watch out for yourself. Thanks to you, everything is alright.
Alright, I'm glad you survived. And look, Avogadro, you're free of the Orcish tyranny. See, I helped you out after all. And now I need to loot, like, everything in sight. Army of Darkness. Ooh. This damn light spell really needs to last a little longer. Maybe not a little longer, but like 2 or 3 times as long. 5 minutes? 10 minutes? That's a lot of loot. That's a neat little hidden stash. I kind of like that. Oh, hello. Oh, this is like the throne room. Avocado. Nothing in here at all. Ooh. What do we get? A Nordmarian crossbow. I can almost equip that. 1 more strength. And I will be able to equip that. Not that I care to use it, but... Alright, that might be everything looted. I already cleared up the armory, supposedly, or the treasury, whatever this is. Yeah. Alright, so now to warp to an orc city to see if they'll be mad at me. I don't think they will. I'm in the clear.
We'll talk later, Mora.
I want to say the cutoff point is 50 or 60 reputation with the rebels.
Leave me alone.
Oh, he's only got 5,000.
I don't know if you're right about that.
Well, that paladin armor does give really good physical defense. And there is a... This would increase... excuse me, that would increase the bonuses. It'll take me a while to get that skill, though. Where'd he go? Gelford. I don't know that I want to bother saving up and going for that paladin armor. I'm getting close. And I think if I sold like all this crap that I'm obviously never going to use, I could easily get that money, but problem is there's a limitation to how much I can get at a time because of the limits of the amount of money that merchants carry. Yeah, I've got two grand worth of raw meat, for instance. That's crazy. Or roasted meat, sorry. Oh man, that's a lot of money just in claws. Man.
Show me your...
Is there any way to move more than either one at a time or all of them at a time? Because this is kind of tedious. Alright, well that's taken care of. What was... I guess I could go do Lago and Ben Arai, but... I kinda don't want to. Maybe I'll go talk to what's-his-face, Satyrus, see if I can get the, get that Water Mage spell. Or not spell, but... the mastery of the Water Mage's domain. Because if I remember right, or if I read correctly, once you choose a path of the gods, then you can't learn certain spells and other things of the other domains, so it might be to my advantage to learn those spells and get those masteries before I pick a god. Oh gosh. In the process of doing the main quest, so I might do that here. And it'd be really nice to be able to move a little faster than this.
Teach me the highest knowledge of the water mages.
This knowledge enables you to unfold the true power of the magic of Adanos. You will understand nature, and it will reinforce your spells. Adanos. Power.
I don't know that I really care about any of that other stuff, though.
Teach me.
Got 19 skill points. I want to see if there is a cap at 300.
Carry. Good.
Nope. There's no cap on ancient knowledge. Or at least if there is, it's not 300.
Something about the history of the ancient culture. Something about the history of the ancient culture.
I hope I'm not going to regret this. Like, the game's not going to go, hey, you needed to save those.
Here is something about the ancient magic. 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 Something about the history of the ancient culture. Here is something about the ancient magic. Something about the history of the ancient culture. Here is something about the ancient magic. 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 Something about the history of the ancient culture.
Well, that was exciting. I think I'm just gonna go to Nordmar, screw it.
Put away your
Go
weapon.
away!
That was a longer than average loading time. Ice explosion would be really nice to learn, but again, I don't know how to learn it.
Stop. Not one step further.
I'm a hunter. Can I go through now?
Just because you're a hunter doesn't mean you will survive. Stay away from the orcs and from the big smelter. Got it? Now go to Nordmar and try to survive.
Do you seriously doubt my ability to survive in this game? I just wiped out an entire city of orcs with a fireball spell that I just spammed over and over again. I think I can handle anything in Nordmar. It's snowing. This little side path looked so suggestive of a hidden area, but it led nowhere. That's kind of disappointing. We got bagpipes playing. Yeah, because bagpipes are what I associate with Nordic culture. And I guess kind of vaguely similarly, but not really.
Do you come from Faring?
Yes. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Yep. All right. You can help me. I'm pursuing a thief.
Who was robbed?
Me. Someone ambushed me at night and robbed me.
They probably thought I was dead, but I'm not going to make it that easy for the thief. I'm going to get my stone back.
Do I already have your stone?
Do you need help?
Yes, I followed the thief here. He went down to the city. I can't get past the orcs.
Who is the thief?
A fat man in a dress. He comes from the south. There, the deserts aren't made of ice, but of sand.
You mean Ali?
Yeah, that's his name.
What was stolen?
An ancestor stone. The legacy of our forefathers.
Ancestor stone? What's that?
A magic stone. You can use it to gain the abilities of the deceased.
Sounds good.
Believe me, nothing is good. The dead are awake and won't let you into their tombs. You have to fight, and I'd rather take on a dozen orcs than a ghost.
What are you doing with an ancestor stone?
I'm an orc slayer from the Fire Clan. I'm supposed to get the power of its creator and then use it to kick the orcs' butts.
The power of a dead man? How is that supposed to work?
The creators of the Ancestor Stones wanted to protect Nordmar, even beyond their deaths. That's why they created these stones.
I'll get you the ancestor stone.
Hurry! The spirits of the dead won't rest. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Didn't I already have that? I thought I had to steal it for one of the hunters, and then he was supposed to give it to me to take somewhere.
I will take the ancestor stone to Nordmar.
Agreed.
Some things will never change.
Why didn't I do that earlier?
Sure, why not?
Did I just forget? Ooh, what are you doing here, suspiciously close to the border?
Rathgar sent me.
Who is this Rathgar? A friend of yours?
You stole his stone.
Oh, did I now? And now he wants it back, I suppose. But I am not going to hand it over. I went through the greatest trouble to get my hands on this artifact. I'm not giving it to some nobody who is chummy with barbarians just because he happens to want it. You can't do anything to me here in town. The orcs would punish you. You had better not.
That's fine, I've already stolen it. Apparently, you didn't even notice, so take that. Okay, Rathgar.
Here is your ancestor stone.
Very good, but I'm not sure if I can do it.
What?
Do what?
Enter the cave. I'm no coward, but I won't let myself be slaughtered either. I'll keep the stone and wait near the cave. There's a hut there. If you want, we could go.
I'll come with you.
Fine. Let me know when we can go.
Am I one-shotting shadow beasts? That's pretty cool.
What are you going to do with the thief?
For that, I have to get my hands on him first. But he isn't important. The stone is important.
Why am I constantly hearing something snarling? What is so close by that I can hear it snarling? Is it something on a ledge across this ravine? Doesn't seem like it would be. Doesn't look like I can get up this way. I have no idea what that snarling noise is coming from.
Let's go.
Could you walk in a normal path, please? A woolly rhino.
You're no great loss.
What? A black gobo. And a normal gobo. Where's Rathgar? Did I lose him? There he is. Okay. Wait, no, stay there. Stay there. Don't run away. I want to inspect this suspicious stone circle, which has not much in or around it. Alright, continue. Ice wolves. Oh, hello. So here he pulled the fake out. He's like, I'm going that way, I'm going that way, and then boom. What are you? He's doing a double fake out. First I thought he was going to the bridge, and then he turned that way, and now he is going to the bridge. That says Wolf Clan, that says Hammer Clan. You're in the Fire Clan? Okay, wait. Are those like cities? They are, okay. Why is this cave so far away? I feel like this guy's taking me through half of Nordmar.
Nothing more to be had there.
And kind of forcing me to run past a bunch of places without exploring them.
Right. Here it is. Here is the tomb. But I won't set foot in there. There is a hut above the cave. I'll stay there for now. Padar is a good friend of mine.
What? Who? What?
Who is in the tomb?
Einar, a great warrior of my clan. Orcs fell upon him from ambush. He didn't have a chance. But before he died, he took 30 of the bastards with him.
When was this orc attack?
That was long ago. But Einar's deeds are still praised today around the campfires of my clan.
Is there any treasure in Einar's tomb?
There are tales, but no one knows if they're true.
What sort of tales?
Some of us believe that his helmet was buried with him.
That sounds good.
I don't know if the helmet is really magic. No one knows. If you want to find out, you'll have to go see for yourself.
I'm very conflicted about this because they made a big deal about stealing the ancestor stones, and it seems very sacrilegious and disrespectful to raid and rob a tomb of a legendary warrior like that. So, like, why would you encourage me to go in there and steal this guy's helmet? That seems weird to me. Out of my way, dear. Are you Pedar? Pedar? The Pedarman? Pedar?
Why have you come? I no longer accept apprentices.
What?
I have left my clan.
Can I trade with you?
Why should I trade with you?
Gold.
Because I'm here?
What would I do out here with gold? It gives no warmth and does not fill the belly.
Why are you not wearing a coat? You're wearing the same generic crap that random blacksmiths and merchants in the slums of Mortana wear, and you're up here on top of a mountain.
What will it take to make you trade with me?
I need new pelts.
Ice.
20 ice wolf skins. Those...
Now, that...
No. I also need 10 lump...
I'll think...
I don't think I have the pelts.
Why should
I have raw ore.
Why do you live here?
There is blood on my hands.
Huh.
I was obsessed with forging a weapon such as there has never been. For that alone, my 2 apprentices had to die. I cursed the day I sent them out to search.
Huh.
What sort of weapon did you want to forge?
A sword such as a man can forge only once in a lifetime. A sword that would be handed down from generation to generation to the greatest warrior of the clan. A weapon of pure magic ore.
Can you show me how to forge a sword like that?
No. Too many good people have died. If you want to learn, go to the Hammer Clan. Ingvar, the ore smelter of the clan, can show you how to make weapons from pure magic ore.
What were your apprentices supposed to seek?
The ingredients I need to fulfill my dream. I sent them out, although I know the search is dangerous. They paid for it with their lives. I should have gone myself.
Okay. Kind of an interesting backstory, but I wish it were a little more elaborated upon. However, I see you have a heavy chest here, which means I'm gonna steal it. What do we got? We got a war hammer. Ooh! Does more damage than my order sword, but has almost half as much range. It's really unfortunate. What time is it? It's midday. Wow. Alright, I guess I'll go clear out that tomb then.
I need to eat something.
Did you want me to return that ancestor stone? Or do I have to clear the tomb out before you'll go do it? I don't get it. Murder all the skellies. Oh, he stabbed me. Stop doing that. So many skeletons. It just occurred to me I have a summon demon spell. Let's see how useful or useless a demon can be. Really not that useful. Seeing as I can quickly and easily one-shot these things, and he's sitting over here taking like 30 seconds to kill one skeleton. Oh my god, there's so many. Anar. Alright, is that all of them? The worst part about summoning a demon is having to listen to him mumble and groan and grunt to himself. Could you just be a little quieter? Anar's helmet. It's kind of goofy looking. And ultimately, not as good as either the first Paladin helmet or my Crown of Innis. Look at that, plus 40. 15. I triggered combat. There were skeletons here that I didn't see. Can you stop comboing me to death? I just want to find all the damn meat bugs and murder them. Ruined pedestal.
The rock says, "Here lies Anar." There's an opening below it where something could be inserted.
And of course there's gold and potions. Oh, there we go. It looked like I couldn't target it. I just had to get really close to be able to do so. Heavy chest. What do we got? An army bow? Eh. How long does this demon last? Does he ever despawn? Can I unsummon him? I might have just lost him, I don't know. I don't know if that was a timeout or if I just got too far away from him.
I have Anar's helmet.
No one can say you lack courage. If you manage to get the helmet, you also have the right to wear it. Wear it with pride. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Leave me alone.
Are you not gonna put the Ancestor Stone back on there? I thought that was the whole point of this, of coming out here, was to return the Ancestor Stone to where it belongs.
Sure you've still got things to do.
Do I need to pick up a quest from somebody else before you'll do that? What is happening? Alright, well, whatever. I think this is going to be where I call it quits for this session and likely for the rest of the day. Let me get my game saved here. That'll be it for this session. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back again sometime, probably tomorrow most likely. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.